What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic. First video 2018, hitting y'all with a quick 5-piece. And I'm going to link this article in the description as usual from Boxing Scene. Shout out to them. And Carl Froch is still hating on Andre Ward. Froch is saying that Dmitry Bivol encouraged and helped Andre Ward make the decision easier to retire. I don't believe that to be remotely true. I think anybody out here, at this point made, Andre Ward retire. It sounds like a lot of sour grapes continuing to come from Carl Froch about Andre Ward. I mean, Andre Ward helped revive your career, by his dumb business and boxing decisions that he made. If you would have took on Lucian Bute, your career wouldn't have got back on track the way it did. If you would have fought Bute and got that last belt after the World Boxing Super Series tournament, after he whooped you, you made all types of excuses. You said, I don't believe, after you beat, was it Glenn Johnson, you said, y'all met in the ring in the World Boxing Super Series tournament. You said, I don't believe Andre Ward can fight on the back foot. We going to try to put him on the back foot. And, he bullied you on the inside. You held your own, but you got whooped. And, he went to Atlantic City to whoop you, and you came from Nottingham, and that was seen to be a neutral place. And, you continue to make all types of excuses and stuff of that nature. And to this day, now that you ran out of excuses to make for that fight, now you hating on this guy and how he maneuvering his career. What is you worried about Andre Ward for at this point? You had your chance to beat him. You could have rematched him. You didn't want that work. Now you living through other fighters. I'm pretty sure you was probably rah-rah and hoping that Kovalev beat him. Pretty sure you was hoping that Dawson beat him. Pretty sure helping you with the Evan Rodriguez and the rest of these guys beat him, Sullivan Barrera. And now all of a sudden you endorsing Dmitry Bivol, a guy with 11, 12 fights. I'll tell you this right now. You could put, Ward and Bivol in the ring tomorrow, and we all know what's going to happen. Ward beat the dog shit out of Bivol. People get all overhyped about fighters who ain't done nothing. Just because he got a world title don't mean nothing. He don't have the fights to be on the Andre Ward level. You know what I'm saying? And there's no knock to Dmitry Bivol. He just got to go through the process. I believe Sullivan Barrera might get him. But I can see Bivol getting him as well. Bivol got, like Froch said in the article, got a nice calm demeanor, very confident, but not boastful, not too overconfident. He's straight, but he ain't been through shit. You can have all the amateur fights you want to, but as soon as he fights somebody with a pulse and some ability, we gonna see what type of fighter he is, And trying to put him in the same vein and the same name, same sentence as Andre Ward is disrespectful, and continue to be disrespectful from Froch. He been hating ever since Andre Ward put it on him, and he lost the World Boxing Super Series tournament. And even that tournament, he lost other than Andre Ward. He really lost to Andre Darrell. Let's keep it real. He shouldn't even made it to the finals. He lost to Miguel Kessler. Had a good showing versus Abraham, and I believe it was Glenn Johnson. He had an excellent career. But at the end of the day, didn't you retire when Golovkin offered you to come up there and put a whooping on you? You did all that talking and all that pump faking with Golovkin, but you quickly retired. Oh, I got my nose fixed. I can't fight. So don't try to insinuate what Andre Ward is doing, because you did it. Ward beat Kovalev. You can't take nothing away from him, even though people try to. He moved up to be great. What did you do? You said at 168 your whole career, scared to move up. That's facts. And you retired when Golovkin challenged and put the gauntlet down and challenged you, and you did all that talking. Oh, he too small. I'll whoop him. I'll do this. I'll do that. And what did you do? You retired. You retired like a punani. We all seen it. You didn't want that work from Golovkin, a middleweight that you said was too slow, too weak. You know what I'm saying? And now you're trying to say, Andre Ward is pulling a Carl Froch and ducking Dmitry Bivol. Absolutely not. Nobody ducking nobody with 10, 11, 12 fights. Come on. This guy beat Kovalev. Y'all said this was the killer of the division. And that's what they do in boxing. I was trying to explain that yesterday about one of the fighters we went live on. Soon as you come up with a new fighter, as soon as you beat the boogeyman, then they come up with a new boogeyman. You beat that boogeyman, they come up with a new boogeyman. You beat that boogeyman, it never stops. So am I mad for Andre Ward resign? Absolutely not. They're going to continue to build up boogeyman. You're going to continue to knock them down. They can continue to build them up, make excuses, and try to take away from your career. They only do that to certain fighters. Certain fighters get a semi-big win, and they just blow it out of proportion. That's how fickle boxing fans are. But it is what it is. Carl Froch a hater. We all know that. Let me know what y'all think. We gone.